Why, hey there, guys. How's it going? Sloppy here, playing some more Creativerse. This is where I logged out almost a week ago now. I had a bad bout with the flu. We had a little fight. I guess I won. I came out the other end. But boy, did he get some punches in along the way. Anyway, enough about the flu. I am curious to see... Okay. There has been some building. I was curious. I'd heard some murmurs that there was some building that had occurred on the server. We're over here at the Holiday Village, of course. Our little community project. Our first community project. On the server, as a matter of fact, which is interesting. Because, boy, as you can see, it is going off. People have been building. People have been building. So, yes, this is the Holiday Village. I actually imagine that we'll get a lot more buildings sometime in the next few days. I imagine we'll have the holiday update in Creativerse, so probably maybe a couple new blocks. Anyone who missed out on getting these blocks in other years, there's probably some little competition or coins or something to get the new blocks. So yeah, I imagine a lot of people are going to want to be building with those new blocks. Anywho, how's it going? Sorry, this is a little choppy for me. Whew, built by Lucas. Oh, Lucas built this one. Anywho, how's it going? Going well. Good, good, good. Please decorate the tree. I guess somebody wants somebody to decorate a tree. Anyway, let's check out what's new in here. I'm kind of going slowly because the server is a little bit laggy, especially in this area. But that's okay. This is all stuff I think we've seen before. It looks like there's a couple new builds. So let's just walk down the streets. By the way, we should probably get street signs up. Have like names for these. Ski Lodge and Rental. We've seen that. That I don't think used to be blue. Santa Reindeer Stable. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Oh, you could make like shapes with the rotating gingerbread blocks. Okay, no reindeer in there yet, but pretty cool little reindeer stable. And then the fire station. Yes, I think we saw this last time. Nice looking fire station. That will go in another time. North Sanitation Department. Very small building for the sanitation department. A crucial part of any city, I would say. Anyway, it looks like, yeah, it looks like the road kind of turns, which is cool. Also, people are throwing in wood walls. That's a nice touch. Up where I did the roads, I don't think I put in any wood walls. Oh, looks like somebody's been doing that. That's a nice touch. Anyway, it does look like there's something new down here. This is the last thing I built, was this pathway coming along. I wanted some sort of riverfront pathway. Okay. Okay, this is a bit different. So the pathway's down here. Okay. So it looks like he or she built a nice little place up on the hill. Santa's Post. Ah, it's a blueprint. Okay, so we have a nice post office in some prime real estate. That post office, that postal service, getting some prime real estate. Nice collection of blocks, though. All right, people doing some work up here, delivering letters to and from Santa, I assume. Yeah, some nice balconies and things. It's a very nice building. I like the way it sits, like, up there. It's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And, of course, we have more across the way. I really like that they've done up, like, built along the river, you know? They have, like, a little dock and wall and everything. That's really cool. We're going to check that out in just a sec. I do think that there is actually a little dock over here. I don't want to spend the whole episode just looking at what people built, but yeah, there's a little dock and fishing hut. Anywho, this place, wowzers. So this, I think, was what was built before, like these two buildings at the front. And since that time, boy, this has expanded. this has really expanded. I love, like, the different levels that all the buildings are built at. I love that it's sort of multi-leveled, multifaceted. The mix of the medieval and the gingerbread, I think, are really great. Really great. They have these wonderful tunnels. I really like this, this sort of build style and collection. Very sort of crazy. Crazy in a good way. I don't know how to express how I'm feeling, but I really love it. I really love it. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, I have a few of these. Anyway, I want to build. A bunch has been built since the last time I got to play. And it looks great. And I want to build something. I think what I'm going to build is going to go... I have to find a spot for it first. I kind of don't want to build it, like, right here, because I don't really want to, like... Well, you don't have much of a view. Well, you know what? I think... I'm going to build it along this path over here. I think we've got some room. I'm not going to interrupt the ski hill, but I think we've got some room to do some work over here. I think I'm going to put it like right back here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to get some blocks together and just start building and see where we end up. Well, why don't we just do some live building, because that always works out well. I wanted to build sort of right where this path sort of goes up again. I think we're going to end up with a pretty nice view. I'm kind of taking a little bit of inspiration from across the pond. That sounds like I'm taking British inspiration. I'm taking inspiration from the stuff over there a little bit. I think I'm going to start by putting a door right there. I kind of want that to be my little entrance. And this is going to be, I think, sort of my house. I've been sort of, I don't even know how to describe how I've been living in this area. Just sort of haphazardly, I suppose. Sort of been bouncing around. But I wouldn't mind a place just to, you know, be able to stand AFK maybe and just sort of chill. But yeah, we're going to put something right here. Kind of want to make it a little bit taller than the door is so we can give it like a nice trim. Yeah, let's bring this down. So that's sort of tall already. So one of the things I'm a little bit nervous about with this is I don't really want to block the across the water view too much. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a very small sort of upper section, and then we're going to build it all sort of down lower. So this is almost like an entryway to like a staircase. And I kind of have this idea for it to be kind of like really modern and chic. Chic. Yeah, C-H-I-C. Okay. Sorry, my mind went somewhere complete. I thought, anyway. Now it sounds like I was thinking about something dirty. I wasn't. For some reason, my mind flashed the word chic, like a sheik from like Saudi Arabia or something. I don't know. I'm over it. I thought I said the wrong word, but I think it works. So, yeah. Entryway, and then sort of just a little landing. So, maybe 1, 2, 3. We'll probably switch out the floor, but for now, that's fine. So we'd come in. You'd have like 1, 2, 3, and then you'd have a staircase going down to the lower section, which will be like the main part of our house. Yes, 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 yes. This'll work. This'll work wonders. Okay. Yeah, and then if... Well, there's plenty of room for people to build here. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, I have an idea. This candy cane concoction... I also just cut a large part of me building because it was really boring. So, yeah. It says not done. I'm curious to see what this will look like at the end. I was thinking about doing some sort of like bell tower over there. I think that could be really cool. Like right in this corner, a long skinny sort of bell tower that you can see the whole area from. I think I might do that. Some sort of clock face. I think that would be really cool because I like getting like the aerial view. Anyway, you could see the start of my build is together. It's not quite there yet. I'm not sure about this roof. I really wanted a very flat roof, but I'm not sure stone slabs are the way to go. Although I am thinking maybe if I stone slabs and I have a complicated relationship. I think they are a lovely block. I really do. But I don't know. Sometimes I look at them and just think, why are you so cracked? You know what I mean? I don't know. Sorry, I think I'm still a little lightheaded from the flu. That looks better. Anyway, I wanted a very small roof. You can see my landing pad thing is very small, which is great because I want everything to be in the guts below. I am using the worst words today. I apologize. But yeah, you can see you get this awesome view. I'm actually not sure I want to use the gingerbread window. I do because I want that red glow, but you can see it's very, it's very red. But anyway, I want this room to be dark. So you come in and then there's immediately a staircase down to this level, which is where we're going to build the majority of our little house. You can see from the side, I wanted to have this sort of big window thing, kind of a view. I think it's pretty neat, sort of this extended glass thing down, which I think looks really nice. I think it looks really nice, and then we'll sort of expand our place down. It's already got kind of a modern vibe. I decided to go with elder wood instead of cragwood. What's the normal wood called? You can see the normal wood across the way. I thought the darker color might give it a little bit more pizzazz, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. But anyway, I think the really important part of... my voice is very pitchy today. I think the really important part of this build is going to be sort of the shape of it. If you look at a lot of sort of modern house designs, a lot of them have very, they use a lot of glass, but they also use a lot of like straight lines and like shaping to make them look modern, if you know what I mean. They have very sort of almost squares that are pieced together. I know I'm describing a very specific brand of modern house, but you guys get what I mean. So that's sort of what we're going to go for here, is a very sort of shape-driven build, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so going down here, I think one thing I do want to do is dig out a little bit behind us. We've got some room to play with. I think we could do a nice little place down here. Probably have our storage and forge. Hey, that works. Storage, forge, processors, anything we need sort of in the back section here. And then we'll keep this front section for, you know, our views, our, you know, whatever. I also find it interesting, we're already basically underneath the level that they put this retaining wall at, which I think is going to give it a kind of a cool vibe. I also really am conscious about the view from sort of across the way. But yeah, I'm sure I won't be the only person to build along here, so I'm not too worried about that. But I do want to come down at least another block. So we'd have some sort of floor around this level. And then I think we're actually going to come down somewhere around here to another... I'm getting that block leg. I don't know. If you guys are getting that, let me know. I'm curious if it's just me. I've been getting that block leg on and off for a while. Yeah, we're going to have some sort of square box here and then one step down at like this level as well. Yeah. Bum 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 ba. I don't know if there's any new lights. I think this one's new. This one's actually a hanging light chandelier, which is a really cool little design with rotated fence blocks and whatnot. That is a really cool little chandelier. Simple Light by DD. So I think the blueprint by DD as well. So I assume DD is on the server. I guess we could check that really quickly. DD, yeah. Bloop, blop, bleep. Yeah, I think this one's new as well from Nobel, which is pretty cool. I don't use these haunted lights a lot, but I do really like them. I don't know about you guys. Sometimes I just forget blocks that exist in this game. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just completely blank on blocks. Anyway, there's so many now. Not important. Let's go down and yeah, I built this little storage room when I first started the server a long time ago, and it's super handy. Anywho, I do want to show you guys what I've got done on this house. It is interesting. It's boy, what is my voice is all over the place. I apologize. It is different. Let's see. Naughty nice list, all kinds of stuff up here. Anyway, it's different. It's a type of building I don't think I've ever tried to do before. I don't think I've ever done before, so I'm having a little bit of trouble. Not trouble per se. Also, yeah, I love that this area is getting so big that you need to load it in. I dig that. I dig that a lot. I wouldn't say I'm having trouble with it. I would say it's coming together slowly is probably the best way I can put it. Anyway, it doesn't look like much from the outside because it's not quite done yet. But when we get down here, you can see I did this little back section. I decided to use the medieval walls. I wanted to break it up, give it some different texture. This is all torched underneath, so you can just come and like AFK here and be completely fine. You can see we got some walls and stuff left to do, but I decided to do this little alcove area. And, yeah, I was sort of thinking just to cram everything in here. This is sort of my functional place, so I can come. The nice part about it being warmed up is that I can stand here, let stuff process, whatever, and sort of, you know, not die, which is cool. Medieval fireplace in the middle, which is just one of my favorite blocks. Anyway, you can see I've been putting these fire pits randomly to light the place. I don't think they're going to stay, but I got a roof on this place. I wanted to try what the stone slabs felt like from sort of inside of this place, and I think I like them. I do have a bed. I'm the only person online, which is sort of a good and bad feeling. I love what other people are online, you know, chatting, hanging out, seeing what they build. But I also kind of love being able to sleep the night away. Anywho, the last section is going to be right here, and I'm not too sure what I want to do for the shape of it. You can see we're basically at sea level, which is kind of cool. I kind of want to put a door, but it is going to be sort of down, and I'm thinking it might be cool to do something like this and have it be quite a small little square room. I'm not sure. I gotta finish this build though, because well, I want to finish it in today's episode. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is gonna be an important little room just to finish the look of this place. Definitely. Okay, I'm just gonna put my head down, finish it, but I really do like what we have so far. The only thing I was thinking that maybe this might look better if I did that. Yeah, that does look a little bit more sleek. Do I want to try? You know what, let's try it. I've been contemplating this move as well. Oh, that does look better, doesn't it? That does look better. Okay, I'll change that on the other side as well. One last little room to do, and then we have a little house. I don't have a rhyme for that. All right, I think I'm done. I just went very basic with our little place down on the side. I wanted something that was a bit different from everything around it. I didn't want to use too many of the gingerbread blocks, which I don't think I did, which is cool. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of scaping on the outside. I think next episode I may come back here, maybe add some leaves and such. You know what, why don't we just do it now? But the inside's done, which is cool. Do I have leaves on me? I have some, I guess. So let's like do something like that, and then maybe It's a little bit. Anyway, let's check out the inside first as it turns to night. Very dark upper part. You can see it's really cool at night in here. You can see all the lights from around the place. Down here, nice and warm and cozy. I can get all my crafting done. For the roof, I just sort of used what was around me, put some slabs to give it a little bit more shape, kept the snow. I kind of wanted it to feel like it was still sort of connected to the exterior. Which I'm not sure I like or not like. I left the fireplaces because I kind of like them. Not gonna lie, I kind of like. It's just sort of a different lighting option. They're kind of dim actually as a light source. You can see they don't really reach that far, and I kind of like that. I kind of like how dim it is. Down here, a little bit of a wood floor. You can see this section just sort of very plain. It opens up. Yeah, very simple interior. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, because I'm bad at interiors. From over here, the only thing I kind of don't like is, one, the placement of that bed, just because it's, you know. But also the dual brick there, that's like where the staircase is, so it's kind of awkward to get rid of. But yeah, I actually think it's kind of nice. It just sort of fits into the space. It's a little darker, it's a little different. I quite like how it sits in that area. I'm gonna cover up some of these bricks, but I really like it. I think it's kind of cool how it sits here. Go like that, maybe. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Yeah, it's kind of like unlit. I might add some lights that we can like toggle, perhaps. Let's get our thumbnail here. I may add some lights that we could like toggle on and off to maybe light it up. But I quite like it. Sort of a modern-ish house on the landscape. It's different. I took some, you know, creative liberties when designing it. I wasn't too sure how I wanted to make it. And I think it worked out kind of all right. See how that looks from across the way here. Kind of wish you could put like two things in the same slab. Like I kind of wish I could, you know, put snow on top of that. Anyway, yeah, I think that actually looks a little bit better. Just hiding that brick a little bit. Yeah, I think it's cool. We could do some stuff to the exterior. I'll probably at some point come do an episode where I just work on like some little bit of custom landscaping type stuff. But for now, I think it's really good. That's going to do it for me today. This has been the first like sort of building episode I've done in a while. I had a lot of fun. It's not like a huge build or anything, but it's kind of nice to have a place that I can just come and chill and warm up and whatnot. I think it's pretty cool. It's sort of small. I think it sort of fits into the landscape. It's a little bit different, kind of modern-ish. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. I'm really excited to see where this holiday village goes. I'm curious to see what the holiday event is going to be this year. We should find out probably, like, tomorrow or even the day this comes out. Or sometime in the very near future, we should find out. Everyone can come and start getting these gingerbread blocks and whatnot. But, yeah, subscribe for more Creativerse, all that jazz. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!